What is up, guys? My name is Andrew Kent, also known as Sven Stoli, here on YouTube, and today I just wanted to introduce myself as the newest YouTuber, in case you couldn't have already guessed that, because I'm pretty sure you know that by now. So guys, I'm really excited to do this. I've wanted to do this for a long time, but I really waited way too long. I don't know why I did, but I'm really excited to finally start doing this. So in case you guys are wondering what I do on this channel, I'm going to review movies, video games, and talk about sports like the NBA, college basketball, things like that. But if you guys want me to talk about something else in the sports section, just let me know in the comments. I can do that for you. I'd be really happy to do that. Also today was Mother's Day, so I'm wearing this shirt here, and I don't feel like taking it off. Usually I wear a t-shirt, but today I'm wearing this. I want to look like a professional on my first day, so I'm leaving it on. Also, other reasons why I decided to do this, guys, was because there are other YouTubers that inspired me to do this, and I felt like today was the right time to start. There are a few movies out there that I disagreed with, as in being good or bad. I mean, a lot of movies I do not think are really that great that get acclaimed so highly. So I kind of just want to tell you my opinion, which I feel like is really necessary for me to do, because I don't really like standing in the background. I feel like I have to be out front voicing my own opinion, which I'm really happy to do for once. Now guys, I felt like the best way to introduce myself would be to share my top 10 movies list of all time. Now guys, I haven't seen every single movie out there. I know there's so many good ones I have yet to see. I have a big Netflix queue. Trust me, it's huge. There's over 40 movies I still want to see, but I haven't seen yet. But there are several movies I still have yet to see that I know are great ones. So do not hate on this list, please. It's mine, and I haven't seen every single movie yet, so you really can't hate on it. So before we begin, I have a few honorable mentions, movies that I really thought were great, but I just don't have any room because it's only 10 movies I can put on this list. So to begin, I have Castaway, Skyfall, Harry Potter 8, Toy Story, Whiplash, Dumb and Dumber, Nightcrawler, Taken, The Shawshank Redemption, Up, Spider-Man, Captain Phillips, Lord of the Rings, Return of the King, Star Wars Episode 4, or just Star Wars, and finally, the newly added The Departed. All excellent movies, guys. Please check them all out. You will not be disappointed. Now to begin at number 10, I felt like I needed to add a comedy movie on here. So at number 10, I have Airplane. Such a fantastic comedy movie. It's one of the best of all time. It's a classic in my family. I love it. Everybody in my family loves it. It's so funny. It's a spoof. It's one of the best of all time. There's so many good cameos. One made by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. A lot of scenes take place in this cockpit. They're hilarious. It's one of the funniest movies I've ever seen. It doesn't really have that much competition to me besides maybe Dumb and Dumber and Monty Python and the Holy Grail. Other than that, though, I feel like Airplane is the #1 comedy movie of all time. Really good. So funny, guys. Please check it out if you have not done so. At number 9, we have Saving Private Ryan. One of the best war films, in my opinion. It's directed by Steven Spielberg, and it really shows you the harshness of World War II. It shows you what these soldiers really went through. And that really touched me on a personal level. You know, seeing what these soldiers go through every day back then was just really tough to see, and this movie really showed it to me, and it really kind of cheered me up a little bit. It's honestly a fantastic film. Tom Hanks and Matt Damon, in my opinion, give one of their best performances, if not their best performances, in a movie. And if you love war movies, you're going to love Saving Private Ryan, so please check it out, guys. It's awesome. At number 8, it's Kill Bill Volume 1. Now, I'm not really a Quentin Tarantino fan, so when I came in to see this movie for the first time, I was expecting just a dud, honestly. So when I sat down and I watched the whole movie, I was completely shocked. This movie was awesome. Uma Thurman was a star. She was incredible. Just a complete badass. And the Crazy 88 scene at the end of the movie was phenomenal. So well done. I loved Kill Bill Volume 1. It's really good. So much good action, and honestly, it's also a really funny movie, which surprised me too. It was hilarious. It was kind of like another spoof on different karate movies from back in the day, which is really awesome. So guys, Kill Bill Volume 1 is truly spectacular. Number 7, we have Indiana Jones. Not really that much to say about it right now because I'm low on time, but Indiana Jones, the first one I should say, Indiana Jones and the Raiders of the Lost Ark. It's a really awesome movie. It's so much fun. I feel like it's for all ages. I've been watching it since I was a little kid. It's such a fun movie, guys. Anybody can enjoy it. It's Indiana Jones, for crying out loud. Harrison Ford is also the star. He plays Indiana Jones. He does a fantastic job after coming off as a great character as Han Solo in Star Wars. Guys, Indiana Jones, if you do not like this movie, I don't know what you could like. Steven Spielberg was awesome as a director, and Harrison Ford was awesome as Indiana Jones. At number 6, we have, in my opinion, the best animated movie ever made in The Incredibles. This movie was awesome when it first came out. I was a little kid. I didn't really know too much about movies back then, obviously. I was too little to understand, but this movie really came off as maybe one of my first movies that I really, really loved. The action is incredible. It's even kid appropriate. The bad guy even has a lot of depth to him, which is really non-existent in most animated movies, which is really cool. It's also a really funny movie. It's a family movie. Anybody can enjoy it. It's superheroes just going against bad guys once again, but they do really do it in a kick-ass way. At number 5, I felt like I had to put these two in a tie, but at number 5, I have Star Wars Episode 3 and Star Wars Episode 5. Now, before you start hating on this, I love Episode 3 and Episode 5 equally. They're both, in my opinion, great movies. I feel like Episode 5 does a really, really good job in storytelling. The characters are better, in my opinion, but also in Episode 3, I feel like the storytelling is pretty cool, as well as the action for that part of the movie. I feel like the action in that really makes it a great movie, as well as storytelling. The original trilogy, it's the storytelling as well as the characters, which really puts it over the top. So Episode 3 and 5 are both, in my opinion, on the same point. If you disagree with that, that's okay, but that's my opinion. Number 4, we have The Revenant, the newest movie to come out, and The Revenant really surprised me. It was fantastic. Tom Hardy, Leonardo DiCaprio pairing for the first time since Inception. They did an excellent job. It was so gritty. There's so many intense scenes. The action was fantastic. The film itself was just very well shot by the new director, Alejandro. I don't know how to pronounce his last name, but the movie itself was just phenomenal. I honestly love The Revenant. I'm going to buy it on Blu-ray hopefully soon. So guys, please check out The Revenant if you have not done so yet. So guys, at number 3, we have Argo. Awesome movie. It kept me on the edge of my seat the entire time. I love this movie. It's starring Ben Affleck. He also directed it, which is pretty cool. And it really does a great job in retelling the story of the U.S. embassy crisis in Iran back in the 80s. Fantastic movie, guys. I've never been on the edge of my seat like I was for Argo. That's why it's up on this list so high. At number 2, we have another tie. I'm sorry, guys, but I had to do this. It's between The Dark Knight and The Dark Knight Rises. Both really, really good films, in my opinion. The Dark Knight was led by, of course, Christian Bale as Batman and Heath Ledger as the Joker, which was an excellent performance. He made that movie what it is today. He won an Oscar for it. He deserved it. And then, of course, there was The Dark Knight Rises, which is also Christian Bale as Batman once again, and Bane, who was acted by Tom Hardy. Another great performance. Both movies really did a good job in the whole storytelling department. Really, really good scores in the whole movie, and I love them both. And the ending, especially for The Rises, is what really puts them both on the same scale for me. Honestly, Dark Knight Rises was just a different kind of a movie. The ending was just phenomenal, I thought. Dark Knight Rises and The Dark Knight are both excellent movies, guys. And number 1, was there ever any doubt? Of course. Inception is my number 1 movie. Guys, incredible movie. It stars Leonardo DiCaprio, Joseph Gordon-Levitt, Ellen Page, so many other great actors. I love this movie. The score is excellent. I listen to it on a daily basis. And the whole storytelling is just awesome. It's so creative. And the ending itself is also very cool, I think. It's a mystery, but it's just awesome. Inception is great. I love it. Thank you for existing, Inception. You are phenomenal. So guys, thank you for watching this. I hope to put some more videos up this week. Captain America 3 just came out, so I hope to review that this week. I'm really looking forward to that. So guys, please like, comment, and subscribe, and have a spectacular day. Thanks for watching, guys.